think you're going to need a bigger hammer.
Welcome to episode 3. This is my GQ build. Alright, so last couple of weeks been couple of mods and everyone's been asking, so guess best place to start is inside. Still not finished yet, but got stage 3 car builders kit in there, so the Boolean rubber, the acoustic foam, roof, floors, all up the rear wall, as well as the heavy dampening blanket. Also gotten rid of the crusty old grey carpet with some new really nice plush carpet. Wired in a couple of gauges. We got boost, EGTs, water temp and oil pressure, which isn't connected yet. New seats, Hurricane fabrication seat adapters and the canvas seat covers. They're the only people I could find that actually make a seat cover for the XR6 seats. Yeah, still a bit of trim to finish off and everything like that, but we're getting there. And then I suppose the next big change is around the back. So canopy, that's the same as what was on there before. And for those of you that remember my 75 series, the rack came off there. Had to be shortened a little bit, but I didn't take out the bend. Yeah, I didn't take that one out. That's a war wound for 4-wheel drive trip, so. Yeah, and then we've just got the Super Center Special Quickie Rooftop tent. We'll be looking to upgrade that sometime in the future, but for now, with no money, that's what we got, so yeah. Do you want to get a boost loading shot?
A what?
Boost loading.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, get used to it. Ready? Oh, that was the other big mod. I got a new gator and boots for around the gear shifters, so that helped with sound deadening, it helped with road noise, and it helped with not having the interior fill up with smoke when you have a leaky thermostat housing. So
yeah. Speaking of leaks, it's certainly leaking.
Yeah, so that's what the hammers were for. That one is power steering fluid. The 3 back there, right at the back, that's the rear main. And then this little one here, that's from the turbo. And so is that one. That's the turbo drain, that's the turbo housing. So, yeah. We're going through probably about a litre a week. And I'm driving at maybe 100 kilometers a week. So with the XR6 seats, unfortunately I couldn't retain the stock center console because these are out of an F6 Falcon. They're a bit wider and thicker than normal XR6 Falcon seats, so had to make up new center console. It doesn't look too bad now. It is functional. There's a sort of a reason why it's so tall. Slide that forward, fold that back, and I need a bit of zip clips in there, but that's a couple of fuse panels. So the top one is constant power from the battery for UHF or stereo installs to come later on. The second down there, that is triggered off of an ignition switch with a relay to help boost voltage. So obviously a little 7.5 amp wires, not powering everything. But at the moment, I've just got gauges hooked up there. So it does look a bit silly being so tall, but that's kind of why it is where it is. And it's also really comfortable to drive with. Alright, so a couple of the future mods coming up. I've just bought a aircon setup for a GQ, apparently for a TD42, but the guy bought it off said it didn't fit his GQ. So there is possible aircon in the works, maybe. It's compressor bracket, all the lines and everything. I already have the fan and stuff inside, so hopefully that goes in. That'll make a big difference. The other sort of really big mod coming up will be Performance 4x4 at Capalaba. I'm going to do a dyno tune on it. Hopefully we'll be able to get some video of that if the boys are happy for us to watch over their shoulder and watch them at work. So yeah, they're the two sort of big mods coming up. Otherwise there's a whole bunch of interior stuff to finish off. As you just saw, a couple of leaks to fix. I've got some gaskets and seals and stuff on the way, but the rear main's a pretty big one, so see how we go there. When you're traveling in the city, you try and keep it like this, but for going bush, you know, hitting roofs and stuff, just a bit of angle like that deflects them down instead of into the windscreen. So, you know, you got city mode, bush mode. Also comes with a bonnet pop.
So you submit.